Nobody expected this to happen this fast. Not Coachella, not the Grammys, not even the most optimistic P-pop supporters. But when the dust settled on the major festival lineup reveals, one of the world's most legendary music platforms did something unprecedented. They handed SB19 an entire hour-long stage slot at Lollapalooza. Suddenly, the conversation around Filipino music completely flipped. The question is no longer, can SB19 go global? The real question, the one sending shockwaves through boardroom meetings in Los Angeles, Seoul, and Manila, is, why is the global music industry suddenly taking SB19 this seriously? And trust me, the answer is far bigger, colder, and more calculated than a simple story of viral luck. Like, share, and subscribe, because this story is changing P-pop history forever. This was not a random invite. This was never a lucky break. And treating it like one completely misses how the modern music machine operates. Lollapalooza operates on a tier where every single booking is a high-stakes, data-driven calculation. It is a kingmaker ecosystem that has historically amplified acts like Billie Eilish, Olivia Rodrigo, and Blackpink into worldwide cultural dominance. Entry into this arena is never experimental. It is earned through cold metrics and undeniable market power. What makes SB19's inclusion uniquely seismic is the scale of trust embedded in a 60-minute set. A full hour-long slot is not a test drive given to an artist to see if they can survive. It is a high-yield asset deployed to maximize festival engagement. That decision signals that festival organizers are not introducing SB19 to the world. They are leveraging them. It reflects absolute institutional confidence in the group's ability to hold a massive, diverse, and inherently skeptical international crowd, not just their existing core fan base. For decades, Filipino artists were pigeonholed by Western gatekeepers. They were praised for their technical excellence, stunning vocal ranges, and profound emotional musicality. But they were kept in the margins, framed as beautiful local anomalies rather than global contenders. This moment disrupts that entire narrative. SB19 is no longer being positioned as a token of representation. They are being positioned as direct competition. Once a flagship Western festival validates an international act at this level, it triggers an unavoidable chain reaction. Promoters across Europe, labels across North America, and rival festival bookers across Asia instantly begin recalibrating their baseline assumptions. This isn't just valuable exposure. This is formal entry into the global music power structure, and SB19 did not politely knock on the door, they forced their way through it. The breakthrough is structural, not symbolic. SB19, becoming the first Filipino act to command a Lollapalooza stage, represents a fundamental shift in how multinational entertainment conglomerates evaluate Southeast Asian market potential. The historical limitation for Filipino talent was never a lack of skill. It was a systemic bottleneck of gatekeeping. SB19 simply outgrew the boundaries of that system by refusing to wait for it to change. The timing of this ascent perfectly intersects with a rapid evolution in global music consumption. Audiences have broken free from the monoculture, aggressively embracing non-Western acts across various languages and genres. The explosive rise of K-pop, Latin pop, and Afrobeats has proved to global executives that cultural specificity is no longer a niche liability. It is a massive commercial advantage. SB19 entered this highly competitive landscape not as eager imitators of existing formulas, but as fully realized artists with a distinct identity explicitly rooted in Filipino culture. Their growth wasn't manufactured by a multinational label's multi-million-dollar marketing budget. It was built brick by brick through grueling international tour, tireless digital engagement, consistent chart milestones, and a fiercely loyal community. By the time the global industry made its move, SB19 had already proved the existence of international demand independently. The industry didn't discover them. The industry finally caught up to them. But the path to this stage was defined by intense institutional resistance. SB19 entered a local and international framework that simply was not designed to accommodate them. They were openly doubted for maintaining Filipino as their primary lyrical language, criticized for stepping into a highly polished pop space dominated by heavily funded foreign entertainment systems, and constantly subjected to lazy, derivative comparisons. The pressure to conform, to soften their edges, dilute their sound, or copy prevailing trends was relentless. They chose defiance instead. Each project reinforced the reality that SB19 was engineering a completely unique sonic and visual identity. Modern international listeners are completely fatigued by overly engineered, focus-grouped pop formulas. They are drawn to raw, uncompromised authenticity. SB19's core strength lies in their ability to manifest fierce ambition and deep cultural pride without making a single creative compromise. Through 1Z Entertainment, the independent company they established to manage their own careers, they pulled off a rare feat in the music business, maintaining total creative control while scaling up global logistics. While many artists routinely sacrifice their autonomy in exchange for massive international distribution, SB19 successfully demanded both. Behind this historic rise lies a force that global music analysts drastically underestimated for years: the highly sophisticated infrastructure of their fandom. To the casual observer, fandom looks like pure emotion. To a festival promoter or a data analyst, the ATIN community looks like a highly disciplined, hyper-organized global marketing network that operates with corporate precision. This is not passive pop fandom. It is coordinated algorithmic mobilization. They orchestrate multi-platform streaming campaigns that maintain long-tail velocity on global charts rather than short-lived spikes. They consistently dominate fan-driven Billboard milestones and international music award categories against massively funded Western pop peers. Modern music economies run entirely on data. Live Nation and major festival organizers do not book acts based on vague hype or artistic merit alone. They analyze real-time engagement rates, regional conversion percentages, and verified ticket purchasing intent. A fandom that can reliably dictate global social trends, maintain streaming momentum over months, and convert digital clicks into physical concert tickets is a massive strategic asset. ATIN transformed themselves into a highly effective engine of global expansion, proving that Filipino fan culture can compete at the highest structural level of the entertainment industry. The most profound shift occurring right now transcends chart positions, ticket sales, or streaming tallies. It is a permanent rewrite of global perception. The tag of P-pop may have dictated SB19's geographic origins, but it no longer defines their commercial ceiling. On the international stage, they are being evaluated under the strict standards applied to elite global acts. Festival environments are inherently volatile. Artists are not performing inside the safe cocoon of a solo concert, surrounded exclusively by dedicated fans. They are performing to crowds full of casual listeners, hardened cynics, and critical industry insiders simultaneously. Dominating that specific environment requires flawless live execution, immense stage command, and a versatile discography that can pivot effortlessly between hip-hop, EDM, explosive pop, and soaring vocal ballads. SB19's intense training and performance discipline ensure they meet these expectations every time they step on stage. Ultimately, this breakthrough establishes a permanent blueprint for the entire Filipino music industry. When a flagship act breaks through a systemic barrier, they fundamentally alter how global talent scouts calculate risk for every similar artist from that region. The psychological ceiling that once told Filipino creators they were limited to local success has been shattered. By protecting their language, their distinct cultural references, and their independent business model while commanding the world's biggest stages, SB19 proved that global success does not require cultural compromise. Lollapalooza didn't just book a performance, they validated a movement, signaling that a brand new era of global music competition has officially begun.